Welcome back to a new video. Today's video is focused on Young Rock Season 3 Episode 8 entitled Going Heavy. And the official synopsis of this episode is 1998, Dwayne hits new heights as The Rock, but encounters some challenges on the road to SummerSlam. 2033, Dwayne finds the Prime Minister has a political crisis of her own. And before I give out my review, please like the video, dislike the video, do whatever you want. Follow me on Instagram at The Reliest Reviews, where you will find more reviews on different movies and TV shows. Episode 8 wasn't a bad episode. I just have one question though. Who the hell is Chad Frost? I don't know no wrestlers as Chad Frost, but thanks to Twitter and thinking about it, I think I know who Chad Frost is supposed to represent. So here we go. As the episode focuses on the present time in 1998, 2033, Dwayne Randall are still in another country as Prime Minister Angela has more problems of her own, as she is in some sort of controversy because of a name change to a mountain, as the previous name of a mountain was pretty horrible in a few different ways, and the new name is pretty awful, and now she just has to do a speech about it. Just all kinds of just pettiness when it comes with this mountain and stuff like that. But in the coffee deal situation still continues to be held back, and I still think it's going to take a couple of more episodes before we get something with this coffee deal, before something just starts to happen. But the main focus of this episode was 1998, as Dwayne is slowly becoming The Rock with the different catchphrases and stuff like that, as this is around early 1998. And he's starting to become a little bit more popular as one of the biggest heels of the WWF. And he's becoming so popular that Ron Simmons is warning him just to be careful and stuff like that. A wrestler by the name of Chad Frost is mentioned heavily, as he was one of the top superstars of the WWF at the time. And I think that Chad Frost is supposed to represent Shawn Michaels. And the reason why I think that is because Shawn Michaels was known to be a major scumbag in the 90s. He did a lot of horrible things to many different people, screwed over people with their pushes and stuff like that. And apparently he did some things to The Rock as well. Like he allegedly bullied him, made his life a living hell with Triple H. He talked very horribly about The Rock's grandmother a long time ago. And I think that is one of the many reasons why, if I recall correctly, those two never had a match. Like, it was plans, but The Rock didn't want to do them. Like, I think those are the reasons why those two never had a match together. And I think it makes sense. It couldn't have been Bret Hart because he was already in WCW at the time. And any other wrestlers that I can't think of, it has to be about Shawn Michaels. And I guess the reasons why they don't name him directly is for a few reasons. I don't know why, but I think that Chad Frost is supposed to be about Shawn Michaels. But meanwhile, though, we get to see various other wrestlers at the time too, from The Undertaker, Stone Cold, Triple H, and Chyna. And I think the actress that portrayed Chyna, I think the people did a good job with how she looks, because she definitely does look like Chyna in a few different ways. And I think it was a nice addition to showing some of the wrestlers. But The Rock and Triple H seem to have some small issues before their match at SummerSlam, as The Rock is a little bit too much of himself and stuff like that. And the issues get solved by the time their matches is at SummerSlam, as this is when he slowly starts to become a babyface for the first time, and how The Rock became officially here. But the episode just basically ends with just Prime Minister Angela trying to figure out what to do next with this mountain fiasco, and just Randall Park just looking horrible as ever after staying up all night. Episode 8 wasn't bad. I still think that Chad Frost is supposed to be about Shawn Michaels. Like, if you look at the history between those two, it makes sense. How some of these wrestlers looked and everything, they weren't bad, of course. China, she looked it pretty good, but they still did The Rock wrong though, having the wrong theme song and him just the guitar thing. I don't think he did that in 1998. I know he definitely did that in 2003 a couple of times with the Rock concert, but in 1998, I don't remember. I don't know. It's just weird and everything else, but performances were cool as always. My predictions that I have is that I still think that this coffee deal is going to take a few more episodes, that something more is going to happen that's just going to complicate this situation. And just as for what's going to be shown next, it seems that they're going to show the time that Dwayne went to jail as a teenager. So I can't wait to see that. But as always, though, thank you for watching. And until next time.